personal side, Rabbi. There's not a kin that can claim they've invested in or supported my art. That's a silly concept, I mean it. Laaitie, I am Joseph in Egypt. I've long been awake at the wee hours trying to raise these dead spirits like paraplegics. The hurt of the person you love saying you never share your work until you do and they never actually read it. I'm what not being believed in looks like. I've never been a crowd favorite. I'm a 4 in the morning poet against these 9 o'clockers. The spirit in me won't allow me to fake it. I've never been a fan of personal invites. The skill alone is statement. I've never done this for non-poetic enthusiasts that criticize for no reason. I've only ever done this as obedience to a higher calling and for y'all that believe in pure vision. Look, even Satan complains of the heat my poetry brings, so why would I pay you any thought when you complain of me letting a little steam in? Make no mistake, my team and I are as humble as doves, but we are towering towers with Goliath stature, placing our foot on the neck of a serpent. So address us accordingly. We can be corporately savage, but when it comes to real poetry, we take on the role of a servant. We are there's no money in that industry, as they backbench you and let your younger medical cousins speak at a family meeting. But our skin is thick. Our very fabric is paramount stitched. This is not a poetry event, it's a family meeting. This is for every outsider whose household is a bakery, but you're the only one they never gave a key to. For every time you hope they would see you express your craft, but apparently you're not worth the sacrifice and they never showed up to see you. In the silhouette of strangers, you sought for a familiar face, but disappointment became the only channel you could see through. For every time you've suffered imposter syndrome, but pushed yourself beyond strenuous limits, as fellow creatives, believe me, we see you because we are frankly speaking.